how I went from this to this in just 4 months. So without further ado, let's get into it. Sites I recommend for inspiration are Pinterest and Google. You can use those as places to find inspiration and your character designs. But I highly recommend using Pinterest. Pinterest is a good place to find character designs and other inspirations on specific areas. It's also the place that I use too, so go ahead and use it. But it really don't matter what site you use. Just find a place to where you can find inspiration on your character designs, and that's kind of it really. Y'all can also use stuff for real life, like this jacket that I have. This is gonna be part of the drawing that I'm gonna make for y'all.
There ain't no sympathy for the broken man, no.
Things you're gonna need are a spare sketchbook, a pencil, and that's pretty much it. This book is simple, where you make all your small sketches and small doodles and your character designs that you want to add in the future. And here's my design. Alright, you can see my character design. I want it to look all together, and the pose that I'll be using. Right here you can see how I imagine the full drawing to look like. You can add more details on the main drawing itself, but for now this is a simple sketch of how I want it to look. What you're gonna need is a main sketch pad where you can put all your main projects in. I'd recommend this Ohuhu sketch pad right here. Here you can see all my main drawings that I've made too. It's really good, and I highly recommend investing into one. Next you're gonna need these. The sketchbook with your character design. You're gonna transfer your main sketch to the main page. That's it. This part is usually the easiest part when it comes to making characters, so keep that in mind. Just know things will get much more time consuming later on. This part would take about 30 minutes to fully transfer. You can also add more details onto your main drawing too if you feel like it.
Walking down this lonely road, damn near almost lost my soul. But now that I'm in control, what they gon' do? Can no evil hold me down? Let no evil hold me down. When your will is on the ground, what you gon' do? I won't go for anything that isn't in direction of the boom. Don't never let anything come in between, 'cause surely you will lose. Inhale the atmosphere, brushing fear right off the shoulders. Looking around, couldn't find anyone. Feel like the world getting colder. Beyond motivated.
I'll be using the Ohuhu marker set. There'll be a link in the description. And this pack of color pencils for extra detail. For custom palettes that you can use for your characters, head to Coolers Go. Click on Explore Trending Palettes. Here you can find custom palettes that people have already made, and you can use them to create anything, whether it's creating a mood or finding colors that complement each other. This is the color palette that I'll be using. To open up a palette, click on the 3 dots and then click Open Palette. And there you go.
Damn near almost lost my soul, but now that I'm in control,
Let's start.
what they gon' do? Can no evil hold me down? Let no evil hold me down. When your will is on the ground, what you gonna do? I won't go for anything that isn't in direction of.
Here's how I color and detail my character's clothes. What you're gonna need is a base color. Use it with preferably a marker. Now your shading colors, which are white, gray, and black. And finally, find the shades of the color that you will be using as your base. This is optional, but also this white gel pen too to help make the bright parts pop out. First, place your base color and trace out the clothing folds with your black color pencil. Then use your darkest shade of your base color to go over the black color pencil and make the folds more defined. The further you go from the folds, use brighter colors from your base color shades. Use gray for the darker areas instead of black so it looks a little more realistic. You can add more folds if you feel like it. Finally, use your white color pencil or your white gel pen to brighten out the areas, and this should be the result.
Give a damn if they can't relate. All we want is to motivate. Take it on, never hesitate. Acknowledge it, but then make it. We are the ones in control. We are the ones in control. Walking down this lonely road, damn near almost lost my soul. But now that I'm in control, what they gonna do?
This step is optional, but I'd recommend adding it just because. Up here and down here is where I'll be placing my designs. I've already pre-planned how I wanted my design to look, but I am gonna change one of them. After sketching and inking my designs, here's how it's gonna look. The designs are pretty simple, but to me, those are what makes the drawing come to life. The colors that I used are pretty simple. It was just the colors that were already in the palette and I just reused them to make the drawing look more clean. After adding final details, writing my signature, and once you follow all these steps, you will be proud of your character, and here's the final results. And that's all for today. Hopefully you learned something new and have fun drawing.